Good evening, my name is Boni Tunya. Let's talk business. Now, hours after the High Court directed the government and the consumer group to agree on the planned digital migration, the group has come up with new demands. The demand, they say, will be the basis of an out-of-court settlement with the government, as directed by the courts. Philip Keitani has more.
On 30th November 2012, the government issued a notice of switching off all analog television transmission within Nairobi at the end of the year. This was part of the ongoing migration of digital TV signal in the country. The process was to begin with Nairobi before rolling out to other parts of the country. However, on the 10th of December 2012, Consumer Federation of Kenya (COFEK) moved to the High Court and filed an application seeking to block the government plans to effect the digital migration deadline by the end of December 2012.
We are very keen on agreeing with the government side. We're also hoping that from today henceforth, government will be sure about one thing, that public participation is a very, very key element, is no longer an option, but a mandatory requirement in terms of public policy formulation and implementation processes.
Today, the High Court extended the hold on the digital migration and ordered the parties to agree on an amicable deadline, preferably after the March 4th election. Soon after that, COFEK came up with new demands.
We do restate that we actually support digital migration, but we had a problem with the approach that was proposed initially. We are very keen to see that the digital migration is back on track as soon as possible.
Some of the demands issued by the consumer body include the price of the top boxes should not exceed 1,000 shillings, since Treasury had issued a duty waiver on the boxes. Suppliers of the set-top boxes should be increased from the current 12 to an unlimited number to guarantee quality. The group proposes a joint technical team to assess the set-top boxes with warranties to consumers. Also, in its demand basket, the consumer body demand a comprehensive public awareness campaign for at least 6 months, which they must be part of. COFEK also demanded that the government should meet all its legal fees incurred since they moved to court. And lastly, they want the switch-off date to be moved to 31st October 2013, a date they hope most consumers would have been able to purchase the set-top boxes. Even as the government sought for an out-of-court settlement, the new demands by the Consumer Federation of Kenya might now act as a stumbling block to the country's dreams of a digital signal. Philip Keitani for KTN Business Today.